Hello everybody, Gamer Penny here, bringing you another episode of our Lord of the Rings online Let's Play. And we are back with Baradbeam, and today we are in Numinos, and we're going to gather some stones for those grave markers. For our poor Dunedain friends. It is really sad. I got really sad last episode, if you didn't watch. We lost some Dunedain to Mordrambor, who is now on the lam. Alright, but let's find some stones. I think they... glowing like this? This should be... excuse you. We just got ambushed, man. Get there. I think I see glowing stones. Here's one. We need 8 of these. I'm just gonna let Mavar do his thing. He's gotten pretty overpowered. Ooh, cuckoo, cuckoo. Alright. More of these stones. We're trying to get them to build some tombstones. I think we have 3 Dunedain who died last episode. In the escape. Which that absolutely sucks. like that's a terrible loss of life there. If you think about the Dunedain, and there's not many of them left, and how long that they actually live and stuff. Are we finding this guy too? Get him, Mavar. Alright, I need these rocks. What's this do again? Oh, corruption. Okay. I was taking a look at the spells. I did some inventory cleaning out. I mean, you can't tell with all these things we've now gotten, but I cleaned out some of the inventory. And I was taking a look at the spells and everything, and I was trying to just get my bearings again on this character. I love Lore Master, and I love Lord of the Rings, but I feel like we've got a lot going on. There's a lot of items in the game, and a lot of spells, and a lot of action bar nonsense, and I have a lot of fun with it, but if we're going to be going through Moria, I want to make sure we are prepared. Which we haven't had any trouble. We've been doing pretty darn good. And I'm really liking... I normally don't do this line of the Lore Master. Where is it? I normally don't do the blue line. I think I normally do the red line. So I kind of like blue line. I think if we were to get into like groups, people would want us to do red line. Forgive me if I'm mistaken on that, but I think that's what like endgame groups. I don't think they run blue line Lore Masters. Blue line's definitely, I mean, fairly OP for... I see a rock here. For soloing. Solo leveling. We haven't really gotten into many groups, which that's fine with me. I usually never do get into groups in Lord of the Rings Online. I mean, on occasion, I've gone into them, like way back when, but not recently. Not, I mean, not in the past, gosh, 5-6 years. So for me, this is a majority solo game. I might be missing out, but maybe when we get to like endgame, or up there in levels, even. They also have legacy servers for Lord of the Rings Online, and I'm not sure what expansion they're on now. Honestly, do you think they'd start the legacy servers over? Like, just cycle through them? Do the legacy servers do well? I'm not sure. My problem with legacy servers is I never have enough time to make it worthwhile. By the time I get to endgame, they're, you know, doing the rest. Moving on to the next one, and I gotta catch up again. Alright, Glad.
How can I be of service?
These will do nicely, Baradbeam, and I thank you for the gesture. There's still no word from Toro Gethir or Galthaniel. It seems that Amarthiel too has been delayed in the beginning of her search, and she busies herself with celebrating the escape of Mordrambor and the deaths of my people. We will have our vengeance upon them both, but the time of its coming arrives too slowly.
What do you need?
It is time, Baradbeam. There's a place not far from here of which Carcamadel was particularly fond in life, Barad Wrath, an overlook crowned in ruins high above Lake Nuniel. That the tomb robbers had made frequent use of it was a sorrow to her. We have decided to build the cairns for our fallen kindred at its crest. Will you join us in remembering our fallen and add a stone to their cairns? Speak with me when you are ready, and we will depart. Tadon's remembrance. Aww. I'm gonna sell that later. No offense, Tadon. Alright, yep. Let's go do this funeral remembrance.
Too many of the Dunedain have fallen to the ravages of one who is their distant kinsman. There is a time for mourning, but is this that time when the champion of Angmar might secure her ring, Narhuil?
Narhuil? I love it. How he says it. The air is chill and my heart is heavy with sorrow. All battles bring grief in their train, but beyond the veil of sadness lies the hope of victory. Baradbeam, it is time. What news of the tomb robbers? We have driven them from this place and they will not return. Baradbeam, I have a request of you. Okay. We go now to build cairns over our fallen kinsmen, Dunedain all. I want you to place the capstone on each of their cairns, Baradbeam. Oh, what a great honor. Baradbeam is probably thrilled at that. Very humbled. I know that you are of mankind, and no Dunedain. But I feel that this is right. Our people must stand together, even in grief. Lots of people gathering. All the named. Alright, Glad. Tell me what to do. My friends, we have come to Barad Wrath in sorrow for the loss of 3 of our own. Their names will be always remembered. Tadon, Kolhamnir, and Carcamadel. Orkon, if you would begin. I knew Carcamadel for many years before we came to Evendim. She spoke often of Anumanas. I wish she could have seen it retaken. I did not have the opportunity to know Carcamadel very well. I curse Angmar for depriving me of it. Baradbeam, if you would, place the final stone on Carcamadel's cairn. Wait. Placing the stone. I'm sure he says something very powerful. Our losses have been severe, our pain great. But the Dunedain fight on. Astuel, if you please. You could always count on Kolhamnir for a laugh, no matter the situation. I remember once when I was cleaning a vase, it slipped from my fingers and shattered. Kolhamnir wanted to bury the pieces so I would have an ancient relic to dig up days hence. He laughed and laughed. Kolhamnir was quick to laugh, but he knew the importance of strength. We will avenge you, my friend. Angmar will fear the wrath of the Dunedain. Capstone, Kolhamnir. Here you go, bud. There will always be losses in any war. And yet there is one among us who can put an end to our long sorrow. The line of kings remains unbroken. With that knowledge, our fallen kin will be at peace. Ugumninul, please. Aw, she's just crying. No words of mine can do justice to Tadon's memory, and for that I am sorry. He volunteered always for the thankless tasks with no thought for himself. The world will be poorer without him in it. Be at peace, my brother. Ah. Capstone for Tadon's cairn is all that remains, Baradbeam. Wait, look there! A bird! A messenger raven! What is it? This is Fleetwing, the raven of Toragathir. Amarthiel's forces are marching through the Evendim Gate. It has begun.
What can I do for you?
Toragathir has done as he said he would, for this is his raven, Fleetwing. Amarthiel's troops are leaving this land by the Evendim Gate. We must depart this place, Baradbeam. I thank you for attending my people, and for your part in the remembrance of our fallen kin. Okay. Amarthiel's on the move.
How can I be of service?
I thank you again, Baradbeam. You did not know Tadon for long, but he was a good man, and I know he appreciated your visits, despite the dangerous tenor of the duty in which you found him. I do not blame him for what happened, and I ask that you do not, as well. Mordrambor has ensnared folk greater than you or I. I feel that my people will be able to fight once again, and with renewed determination. We will not forget what Mordrambor and Amarthiel have done, but neither shall we wallow in our grief. Our vengeance, when it comes, shall be magnified tenfold by our losses, and they will regret their misdeeds.
What do you need?
I had hoped we would learn something of Oh, I gotta say it right. I had hoped we had learned something of Narquil that might aid us in finding it before the Angmarim, but that hope, like so many others, has been dashed. We have been delayed by Mordrambor and must now follow Amarthiel's forces eastward, where I had hoped to stay before them. No matter, there are many tall hills between here and the wilderness of the Trollshaws, and if we must follow, we will do so knowing what to expect. You should leave Evendim heading east and pass through the fields of Fornost. A short distance northeast of Trestle Bridge stands the great hill of Amun-Wraith. Stand at its peak and look eastward. If you see the Angmarim ahead of you, continue to Amun-Sul, which is called Weathertop by many in the Lowlands, and do the same. Look eastward from its summit. I was worried that the Angmarim may attack villages along the way. By scouting their position from the heights, you will be able to learn of their progress and follow them where they are headed. Alright, we gotta go looking. One was in southeast of the fields of Fornor. Okay, can I go to... Do I want to go to Estel then? Oh crap, where am I? North Downs. Amun-Wraith.
What do you need?
I don't think that's on there, but if we go here, we could probably swift travel to Amun-Wraith. So we don't have to ride there. I mean, RP-wise, we would ride, but... Sorry for clearing my throat. Got something something in there. Take a drink. Okay. Let's see if we can go to Amon from here. If not, I mean, we should be able. There's Stable Master right there. Look at that horse right there. Okay,
What can I do for you?
Oh, it's not fast travel. Yuck. Okay, fine. Might have been faster to just run from the other way. Coming through here. It's probably half a dozen one way or the other, you know, whatever. How are our virtues doing? Oh, you know what? Should put this on. I don't care about uppercut. Like that one. Return debris would be nice, honestly. This one would be nice. I mean, we got the one we wanted, was the 34 will. We're at rank 6 confidence. Is that true? Yep. 6, 9, 12, 8, 11. Looking good in the neighborhood. Are we on deeds? Where's the return debris? What's the sword? Bounce a man is that one. Wargs is what we need to kill. Trying to think where we're headed. I mean, we'll have plenty of. God, we need 143 of them. Alright, the wargs is what we need mostly. It's like another. You know, we got our house to the Shire. Gathforth near, which we can change wherever, but then this would be like an extra one that would just, we could return debris whenever. We'll have to wait till next Christmas to do those. And next summer to do those, I think. Jeez. Nope. Alright. Oh, tasks. Okay. Bunch of friends. Oh, we need to get this one. So I can use those mathams. I put them in the bank. Ah, I can't do that writing. Dang it. Alright. Okay, enough looking through our progression. We're almost there. Gotta stand up here and look. Look. Have you guys seen that video of the dog that he has buttons on the floor that say words? And there's one where he wants to go outside. Because something's out there and he keeps hitting the look. Look. I love that one. That one's so good. Far to the east, a cloud of dust marks passage of the Angmarim. Alright, now we gotta go to Weathertop. What do you think is the fastest way? Probably going to Bree. Or, Estelden,
what can
but...
I do for you?
I guess... Oh, God, I'm never gonna have to... Alright, back... back the other way. This is such a silly quest. But I guess it has to take us out there. What else can we look at while we're riding? You know what? We could look at Oh, we never... I usually, when I'm leveling, I usually finish all these deeds in Bree, Shire, Erdluin, you can finish easily. Lone Lands, the only one you can't finish unless you get into a group is this one. Because it requires going into the dungeon. North Downs, I don't think I've ever tried to finish. I don't like coming out here. Trollshaws, yeah, I kind of fall off towards here. Evandim I've finished before, I think. I definitely have not finished Foreshell. I don't like going out to Foreshell. It's hard to get around out there. What? Oh, really? Huh. Let me go with this. Got. Oh, this is Lothlorien. Moria. Mirkwood. What's the Great River? Is that Rohan? Yeah, these must all be Rohan. What are these? I've never been to these, so I don't know. I think I've been to one of the Rohans. I don't know. I know I've done Lothlorien, Moria, South Mirkwood, a little bit of Rohan. I don't know what any of these are. I've never been to any of these. And I've never been to these. So we've got a lot. There's going to be a lot that we're going to discover for the first time, and that's going to be awesome. Trolls of Karn Doom, huh? Be dead in Beargut. Oh, really? We haven't picked up fishing. I'm not doing any of the war stuff. Skirmishes we could jump into if we get bored or need to, switch it up sometimes. Oh, where are we with bingo? Ah, that's right, that's right. We're gonna wait till we get out there for the rest of bingo. Okay.
Greetings.
That helped me buy some time here. We are going to... let's go here to Bree, and then we gotta get out to Weathertop. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Okay. Back in Bree. Look how cool this girl looks. I like that. Alright, can I do a little inspect of your outfits? What is this? Traveling robes of the Autumn Wanderer. Interesting. Okay. Alright, we want to go now.
What can I do for you?
To... I think we have to go to the other side of Bree. And then from this other side of Bree, go to gosh. Man, which do you think is closer, Oscarith or Forsaken Inn? Forsaken Inn. But it's not a swift travel. Alright, Oscarith it is. Alright. Dismount. And now to Amansu. Which is there. Ah, back to the Lone Lands, huh? We've spent a lot of good times here. I can't even say that without feeling like a liar. No, it was good. We had fun here. Right? I enjoy the Lone Lands. I like it a lot better than North Downs. It just takes forever to get through it. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, now. Here's the real test of a player of Lord of the Rings Online. Can we get to the top of Weathertop on the actual road, or are we gonna parkour? Because I can't find the actual road. I don't think I have successfully gone up the actual road. But now that I look at it, you think it's up front? And we just take it up front and it goes around? I mean, I think I can kind of see it, where it goes. We'll see. I usually end up parkouring because I can never find the dang road that leads to the top. If I remember right, I think it's around this side. La la la. And I suppose we did do the instance, so we followed the path of the instance. I think it's up here in the round. The other side is where the instance took us. And I know we seem to have just done it, but for some reason I have always had trouble getting up Weathertop. I think if we go... I might be astray. Oh, that's not a road. The orc. What if I just parkour a little up here and find the road? Okay, we did it. That counts. That counts as the road, right? We just parkoured just a tiny bit. You know, just using what the earth gave us. Small enough incline that we could get up. Then here's where I usually go astray, because I'm usually like, oh yeah, the road goes that way. But you turn here. And the road goes right up where you need to go. I remember that part. You don't follow the straight road, you go the winding one. It's more adventurous. Okay. I'm not on top of Amansul. We still got more to go. I thought this was it. Uh-oh. I didn't get lost, did I? Like, this feels like it's... the road's getting a little windy. No, we're still good. Yes. Now we have made it. Okay, now... Look. We can do it from here. Far to the east, a company of Angmarim crosses the last bridge. Talk to Elfin. I thought... for some reason, I was like Elfino from Final Fantasy XIV. Elflank. Where's Elflank? Oh, right at the last bridge. Gosh, they're making us run all over God's green earth here. We're gonna parkour down, though. I am not taking the road down. Although this might kill us or break our ankles. One of the two. Probably both. Oh, we're good. might not be good. Here, let's get to this little rock. Well, here we go. Okay, good. Look at how expert this was. Awesome. Wait, we're not down yet. That's the road. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, just a little bit of break. Just a small break in the ankle area. We're still good. Hold on. 18 seconds? For that small little... Oh, we're about to break it again, sliding down here. 6 seconds! Alright. Now. Let's get back to the road. Go to the bridge. Can't even see the bridge from here. Okay, that's ruins. That's Osguruth, right? That's someplace. Those are the ruins with the dwarves. The dour hands are there, I think. La la la. Bum bum bum. Orc on the character. I never realized he had like balding hair. I thought he was just bald. Got different color, unless they updated those models. I don't know. Could get our warg deed from here. Oh, you know where we'll probably get the warg deed? Moria. If we don't get it in Eregion beforehand. There's lots of wargs. You wouldn't think there were, but there's wargs in Moria. You. I'm talking about you. La 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 la. Osguruth. We should. Fairly close, yep. Maybe we should turn this up. See the bridge. Do I? Did I just lie? I think I lied. Do I see the bridge? Is that the bridge? I don't think that's the bridge. I'm seeing things now. Is that the bridge? Bum, 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 bum. I was thinking as we were playing, I was playing WoW Classic earlier. Here's the bridge. And I was thinking one of the things that I miss about World of Warcraft. That's not the bridge. That is the bridge. What is that? Is that a quarry or something? Anyway, one of the things that I miss about World of Warcraft and MMOs in general is scope of the world, right? And what I mean by that is the reason I think I loved WoW Classic and Lord of the Rings Online and other MMOs that I really enjoyed is when the world feels big. And like in Shadowlands, you just take the flight point everywhere and nothing's more than a couple minutes, or you hearth everywhere, or you can get everywhere really fast, like the portals will take you everywhere. And in Classic, it's like, oh, you want to get from one continent to the other, you're looking at like a 20-30 minute ride. And I understand why it's not that way anymore, but it makes it feel like less, I don't, less like a world and more like just point A to point B. So I don't know.
What do you need?
We were seeking the Angmarim that passed this way not long ago. I saw them coming from a great distance and managed to hide myself before they arrived. I feared I would be found, for at the head of their number marched a man of great evil, a black Numenorian, if I do not miss my guess. It seemed to me that he stared right at my hiding place, but at just that moment he was interrupted by some thought that caused him to turn and gaze off into the distance to the west. I know not what it was, but he shortly resumed his march, and the company passed into the east. Your face tells me that you have had dealings with this man, and the memory is full of sorrow. From what I overheard, it seemed their course lay to the south, among the cheerless lands of Tel Brunion. My sister, Candleth, has a camp in Tel Brunion. To reach it, follow the road east of here until you are nearly within sight of the Brunion, and you will come to a dirt path that winds southward from the Brunion on your left and a tall rock face on your right. Stay on the path even as it crosses streams and winds through the underbrush, and you will surely come across one of the Candleth's scouts, who can guide you to her camp. Tell Candleth of the Angmarim that have come to the lands of her watch. Tell her as well to be wary. I fear to think what errand could have brought this black Numenorian so near to Imladris. Alright, we are still venturing onwards. Oh, I was looking at the map like, oh my god, it's so far out. We're not in Trollshaws yet. Yeah, we go right down here. Do I have... Can I, we're gonna try to... take the horse. Take the, fast travel. I don't know if I stopped and picked this one up. Don't quite remember that. And here we are. Back in the Trollshaws. Yeah. Am wanting to go... Do I want to stay up? I think so. For the camp? I guess not. Guess we want to go down. Okay. That's fine. Man. Sorry, my throat. Okay. Or maybe we did want to stay up. Did I just miss the camp completely? Oh, up here, up here. Alright, please tell me that I have that fast travel, but I doubt it.
How can I be of service?
Did not discover this destination. Dang it. We should have stopped there when we were last in the Trollshaws, to be honest. But it shouldn't be too bad to get down there. If we stop falling and busting our leg open. Where's the road? Here we are. Gosh. Here I am just talking about how I miss that it's such a massive world and it feels like you have world scope. I'm getting tired of running there. So again, I understand why they moved to, you know, ease of access of areas, but I honestly, like, when I'm, like, if I weren't recording this right now, I'd be like, okay, cool. But I feel like all we've done this episode is run to places. Oh, we had a funeral too. Okay, I guess we're not just running all across the world. Most of it has been running across the world, though. Okay, I think we can go down here. This will take us there. I don't think we want to go up there. Do we? No, I think we're okay to go down here. Because I think they're up yonder. Down, down. Beautiful music. Yeah, I think we're... There's Angmarim there. That's giving away spoilers. Come on. Here, maybe? Here we go. Okay. Here's the camp. Grab you.
Me Gavanen.
And then, Candelith. Where art thou, Candelith? Are you up or down? Down.
How can I be of service?
Bring warning from my sister that the Angmarim have come to the Talbrunian. Her warning is welcome, but my scouts have already encountered the enemy. Do you know why they have come to this place? Can you tell me what brings them to these woods so far from their evil homeland?
Stay a moment.
Your story fills me with concern, Baradbeam. Talbrunian is a dark and wooded land, and this ring for which Amarthiel seeks could be anywhere. If the Angmarim have some guidance to its location that we do not, I can see little chance that we will find it first. My scouts tell me that the Angmarim seem particularly interested in the small ruins that dot the landscape of Talbrunian. If you could journey to some of these ruins and defeat the searching Angmarim, I will contemplate upon possible places where rings such as Narquil could have been lost. I fear this errand may be hopeless, Baradbeam, but perhaps Narquil, if it is within these wooded lands at all, will evade the Angmarim as well. We're gonna get a... Ooh. Agility, though. Still. Okay. Alright, cool. Well, what I think we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and end the episode here. And when we come back, we will run around the troll shaws. I think we're done traveling for a little bit, I hope. But we're definitely going to be hanging out in the troll shaws and see if we can find Narquil before Amarthiel does. So guys, I want to thank you so much for all of your support on this series. If you do want to see more of the Lord of the Rings online Let's Play, make sure to leave a like or subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time. Alright, bye-bye everyone.